Hello, Libra. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do your singles read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person, but know the roles can reverse. So let's start with getting the how do you look at love and what is it you want from love? We have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Wands, a lot of fire. You might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Actually, here's Leo energy, Sun card, Leo energy, and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you look at love as, it's almost like you want a love where you both recognize that the need to defend each other, to defend this love. It's almost like you want a person who stands up for you, stands up for what you believe in, someone that stands up for what it is you want in life, and vice versa. You know, you really want someone who is looking at the bigger picture, and brings positivity and happiness, someone that really their intention is to build this connection to the next level. You don't want to play around. That's what I'm getting. You don't want somebody that's like a knight in and out. You want somebody that is going to make an effort at building a really solid foundation and working towards a relationship and a future. So let's see what's blocking you from love in general. We have harmony, peace, balance, friendship, and fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. Let's get some tarot on this. We have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Fantasy, we have Strength card, Leo. Again, we got Leo. We got a lot of fire. The Devil, Capricorn, and then the Two of Pentacles. All right, so Libra, what I'm getting right now is one of this, you can't seem to really, one of the blockages is you don't really find any peace or harmony when it comes to relationship. It's almost like with the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups, you may have been with people who were kind of players, people who came in quick, who left quick, and who left damage behind. It was almost like you may have dealt with people that talked to you, made you believe that this was something. And in the end, they left you, they were gone, they were out. Also, I feel like your expectations of love may be fictional. It's almost like you struggle with this because you have high expectations. You want a fantasy love, and I'm not saying you can't have a fantasy love. I'm just saying when the fantasy card comes up, it's almost like you want the fairy tale, and I'm not saying you can't have the fairy tale, but people are people, so they will make mistakes. And I feel like, a lot of times, and it may be from this loss and grief in the past and have these people that were in and out, you become obsessive with, seeing the strength in the relationship. You struggle with this obsession of if it doesn't fit your fantasy, it's not, this person isn't for you. And sometimes we do put our expectation up high. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have high expectations, but you also have to be real about people. People do make mistakes. People do make mistakes, is all I can say. So let's see how this person sees you and what is it that this new person coming towards you, which I really think it's a fire sign, a Leo. There's a lot of Leo energy, but it could be an Aries or a Sagittarius also. We have better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. It's how this person sees you. What this person wants the most for you is elusive, intangible, dishonest, and tricky. Okay, let's get better off. We have the World card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Star card. For elusive, we have Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So this person really sees you as someone, they do see you as someone that is trying to clear your headspace, maybe work on completing cycles, to really work on and align with this connection and put some hope and faith into this connection. It's almost like, this person sees you as someone that is trying to, lessen that fantasy and really work on this connection. What this person wants the most from you, they want you to stop being elusive and tricking yourself. I feel like this person thinks if you take some time to really reevaluate your expectations, if you take time to see that the only deception that is happening in this connection is your thoughts. If they feel like if you really took a decisive action towards the truth, you would see this. This person, I feel like this person really wants to work on things, but it's almost like what I'm getting is, sometimes they don't like dealing with maybe your paranoia. That's the message that I'm getting, that they're going to do something wrong. And like I said, you may still need to heal this, whatever rocked your peace and harmony when it comes to love. You may need to still work on healing the past loss and grief. I feel like you brought a lot of players into your life, and maybe it wasn't, I'm not saying you did it on purpose, but it's almost like you thought that you could change. I keep getting that you always think that you can change people, but people are who they are, who they perceive from the beginning is who they're going to be. And, you're looking for a king, but you had a bunch of knights. So my suggestion to you is that you just have to put this where it belongs. You really need to look at the truth as your person that's coming at you, as this fire sign, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is trying to tell you, you need to stop deceiving yourself. This isn't something that you should carry. You should never carry something that from the past that you didn't create. You didn't, you can't carry somebody else's wrongs. And this is something that you really need to work on. So let's see the near future. What can we expect to happen with you and this new person in the near future? What are your actions going to be? We have roaming wild, free spirited, risks, possibilities, chemistry, spark, passion, and desire. Ooh. We have the Eight of Swords, the Justice card, and the Nine of Cups. For chemistry, we have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Lovers, twin flame, soulmate connection. So here's what I'm getting. I do feel that, I feel like you're going to find the answers that are going to help you to really find satisfaction. That I feel like, you're going to realize that the people in the past, you're going to work on this. The people in the past were free-spirited. They were knights, okay? And, the people in the past that really imprisoned you in your head to a point where you're self-victimizing yourself over worry and stress with this new connection, I feel like you're going to work on really finding those answers and the satisfaction you need to really let these people go, so that you can open yourself up to the chemistry that's between you and this new person. I feel like there is a deep chemistry. It's one that you've never felt before, is what I'm getting. And, I do also feel like, when you are able to release this energy here, it is going to open you up to having that security and love for yourself. And when we have love for ourselves, this opens up our ability to love each other. And I feel like in the near future, you're going to have this chemistry, and it's going to give you this passion, desire to really rebuild the confidence in yourself. and open you up to really offering your emotions to this new divine partnership is what I'm getting. So just hold tight. I see it. And I hope this helps you. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always goes, love and peace.